Well, welcome everybody. Gonna go ahead and get started. We've got a lot to cover in a very short period of time. But welcome to the Virginia Main Street 2021 Virginia Merit Awards, Virginia Main Street 2021 Merit Awards, Pandemic Edition. I'm Kyle Meyer, Program Administrator with the Virginia Main Street Program and the new Division of Economic Development and Community Vitality. And I'll be your host through this brief half hour. And as usual, just a little bit of housekeeping. To reduce background noise and distraction, please mute yourself and turn off your camera. Look for the little microphone and camera at the bottom center of your browser window. We are recording the awards webinar, so shortly after the presentation and recording will be posted on virginiamainstreet.com. If you need assistance or have questions, please use the chat feature. A staff member will assist you. Find that in the bottom right-hand corner. This year, we continue the tradition of recognizing outstanding achievements in comprehensive downtown revitalization efforts in the form of merit awards. However, through the lens of efforts during the pandemic. So a little twist. This past year and a half, each of you have stepped up in your unique way to change direction gradually with agile strategy and, in some cases, completely scrapping your plans for a new direction. While incredibly inconvenient, for some, the necessity pushed us out of our comfort zones and into new, more effective pursuits. We commend you all for your courage and commitment to fostering your local Main Street's economic potential. Thank you all for your drive and ingenuity. I also want to recognize our Virginia Main Street team for their commitment to the cause. Courtney Maley, Zachary Whitlow, Catherine Miller, and our fearless leaders, Deputy Director Sarah Dunnigan and Associate Director Rebecca Rowe, for their grit and optimism to develop our team and programmatic potential. And I'd be remiss.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Speaking of fearless leadership,
Yeah.
Your audio is humming and going just a little bit.
Oh, weird. Okay.
So I just wanted to bring that to your attention.
I don't know what that could be. Maybe I'll move forward a little bit, get a little closer to the microphone. Am I sounding okay now?
No.
Oh, geez.
Oh, see, yeah, it just kind of comes and goes.
Oh, well, that's new.
Right now, you're good.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll turn off my camera. Who knows? Could be a bandwidth thing.
Right at the moment, we're good.
Okay. All right. Well, let's keep it that way. So, all right. Where did I leave off? Thank you very much for letting me know about that little technical issue. Where did I leave off? So I said I'd be remiss if I did not recognize former program manager Joy Rumley, because she was a very important part of 2021. Recognizing her for her honesty, care, and bravery throughout this past year, taking on a new challenge and successfully leading our team through the thick of it. So thank you everyone for enriching and supporting this grassroots mission to enliven Main Street, even when the going gets tough. Oh. All right, so let's get to it. All levels of participants in the Virginia Main Street Network, both Virginia Main Street designated and exploring Main Street communities, were invited to submit nominations. A team of downtown revitalization peers reviewed nominations to evaluate how the project met the criteria. The quality and number of nominations always makes the decisions difficult, but everybody should be applauded for their efforts. The Virginia Main Street program is proud to present to you the 2021 Virginia Main Street Merit Awards Pandemic Edition. Is that what it is? Okay. We will ship award plaques to all recipients shortly after this live event. We hope that you'll also send pictures of the individuals accepting them. So as soon as you all receive that package, get a picture of it. We'd love to include that in some future blog posts. All right, so the first award goes to an individual or business that completed an outstanding historic rehabilitation and or adaptive reuse of a building. An adaptive reuse project involves a building that has outlived its former purpose and has been adapted for a new use that serves the current market. Awarded projects must be located in the downtown district and must meet the Secretary of the Interior's standards for rehabilitation. The 2021 Best Adaptive Reuse Project is presented to Kirsten Moore, owner of Magpie and the Perch at Magpie. Congratulations.
Woo! Yay!
Kirsten was nominated by Harrisonburg Downtown Renaissance, the city's local Advancing Virginia Main Street program. Throughout 2019 and into 2020, the former 1940s Big L tire repair building was reinvented into one of the hippest spots in downtown Harrisonburg. Thanks to the help of federal and state historic tax credits, Courtney, a little delayed on that, huh? Isn't that funny? I love it. We're getting all sorts of little quirky things happening here.
Sorry.
But thanks to the help of federal and state historic tax credits, a once sleepy corner with no foot traffic was transformed into a flurry of activity in July 2020 with the opening of the mixed-use adaptive rehabilitation. The newly rehabbed building includes an upper story co-working space called The Perch and a bakery, coffee roaster, and diner on the ground floor called Magpie. A community-based development team brought the approximately $1.8 million redevelopment to life, led by Kirsten, founder and owner of both Magpie Diner and The Perch. The rundown building was transformed into a sleek white gem with exposed brick and an edgy industrial vibe inside. As a federal and state historic tax credit project, some modifications were not allowed, like adding windows, but they did allow for cool features like retaining the original roll-up garage doors and wide sidewalks, which created a large area for outdoor seating. Spacious dining room with high ceilings, the ability to open the garage doors for more airflow, and the large outdoor dining space, together with COVID public safety protocols, made a lot of customers feel safe to visit during the pandemic. Magpie soon had a line out the door on the weekends, and there usually is a wait for a table during the week. The Perch is home to a wide variety of entrepreneurs, architects, nonprofits, tech workers, and journalists. The difference is night and day from when this building was in an auto shop. This project was a catalyst for making the north end of downtown a destination in its own right, and Harrisonburg Downtown Renaissance is thrilled to celebrate this adaptive reuse project and the thriving, successful businesses inside. Way to go, Kirsten. Congratulations. A focus on quality design supports a community's revitalization by enhancing the physical elements of downtown, while capitalizing on the unique assets that set the commercial district apart. Main streets enhance their appeal with attention to public space through pedestrian-friendly streets, placemaking, and so much more. This next award recognizes local Main Street programs or municipalities that have designed and implemented attractive and dynamic improvements to enhance outdoor spaces that build community and support businesses during the pandemic. This can include permanent or temporary installations within the district, including takeaway plazas, parklets, pop-up furnishings, and sidewalk enhancements. The 2021 Best Outdoor Placemaking Project is presented to Experience Old Town Warrenton for the strategic design enhancements of the Warrenton Farmers Market. Congratulations. During the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, the fate of farmers markets everywhere was unknown. and ensuring continued access to healthy, locally grown food would require new and creative solutions. Experience Old Town Warrenton worked closely with the town of Warrenton to create a vibrant farmers market that offered a mental reprieve for local residents and quickly became a special place to gather in a safe way with neighbors and friends while promoting camaraderie, comfort, and connection. Apart from fresh meats, produce, and handcrafted goods, the market featured live cooking demonstrations, which provided an interactive experience for market goers. Live music performed by local musicians created a welcoming atmosphere that made people want to linger longer. Children's activities ranging from scavenger hunts to fun crafts made families feel included and as though they belonged in downtown. While a lively pedestrian market was flourishing, Experience Old Town Warrenton also considered those wishing to remain in their vehicles and created a hybrid option where customers could pre-order and drive through, making certain that everyone could experience all that the farmers market had to offer. Due to these and other placemaking efforts, the market saw crowds of over 1,000 on a regular basis while adhering to social distancing and safety guidelines. In fact, the market has been so successful that several vendors have opened storefront businesses within the district or collaborated alongside existing merchants to sell their unique products. Great work, Experience Old Town Warrenton. Promoting Main Street takes many forms, but the ultimate goal is to position the downtown as the hub of the community and economic activity while creating a positive image that showcases a community's unique character. This next award honors the best special event innovation, which recognizes a successful special event pivot for a district-wide special event designed to build positive community identity and spirit while maintaining pandemic-era safety measures. The 2021 Virginia Main Street Merit Award for Best Special Event Innovation goes to, it'd be great to have a drum roll now, right?
Killing me.
The town of Big Stone Gap for the downtown Hawaiian Luau Party.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Going town of Big Stone Gap. The town of Big Stone Gap hosted a community-wide 4th of July tropical luau. After over a year of COVID precautions, the community needed a family-friendly activity to bring everyone together, build community pride, and foster that connection everyone had missed. The Parks and Recreation Department decided on a creative, economically, and environmentally friendly option. The town was set to have 80 tons of sand delivered for construction projects. So utilizing this and other existing resources, Big Stone Gap was able to build a large beach, complete with toys, sandcastles, and umbrellas in their downtown streets. They hosted contests and games and had food trucks available for attendees. Over 2,000 visitors joined daily, surpassing participation in any past downtown event. This event allowed for a much needed outdoor, socially distanced staycation for the residents. Big Stone Gap's 4th of July Luau is a great example of an impactful community event that did not require extensive fundraising or volunteer coordination. A little creativity allowed them to look at their existing resources a little differently and successfully meet their community's needs for experience and connection. Great job, Big Stone Gap. All right. Taking on a special event or festival is resource intensive, as you probably know. So being purpose-driven guides your allocation of precious financial and human resources and ensures your program leads events that add up to meaningful change. If your purpose is an authentic Main Street with a vibrant downtown business environment, Your promotion should demonstrate an economic impact through measurable increases in business activity and revenue. The next award recognizes a successful district-wide business promotion event that was designed to attract customers and increase revenue for local businesses. The 2021 Best Business Promotion is presented to, drum roll, there you go, Fredericksburg, Virginia Main Street for Scan and Love.
Yay!
There we go, I love it. Fredericksburg Main Street program activated their district storefronts by creating a digitally, I say that well, digitally immersive experience telling a deeper story about their shop owners and staff, and therefore breaking down the barrier of the front door and inviting the consumer inside. It created curb appeal, brought Main Street to life, and most importantly, successfully supported businesses through sustained customer traffic and increased sales during the peak of the pandemic. They designed vivid storefront decals, seen here, featuring the city skyline and QR codes that link directly to videos showcasing each shop owner's story. 2 local businesses led the filming and graphic design, while a variety of service businesses, retail and restaurants offered their time for filming, and charitable volunteers led the social media campaign. With a total budget of $7,500 raised from the 2020 Virginia Main Street Idea Pitch Award and a $2,500 match from the city's Economic Development Authority, the campaign stimulated a 500% subscriber increase of the Fredericksburg, Virginia Main Street YouTube channel and spurred a grand 1,390 views of the videos, driving new customers and sales to the participating businesses. This business promotion is recognized for its clever approach to maintaining safety during the height of the pandemic, while engaging and thriving consumers through heartfelt stories to downtown businesses, even when businesses were closed. Excellent work, Fredericksburg, Virginia Main Street. Thank you for really being creative for this project. So supporting new and existing small businesses and the entrepreneurs who run them represents a vital aspect of a vibrant downtown economy. Strategies to foster that vibrancy require a community-wide commitment to supporting a holistic ecosystem that retains businesses, while also promoting opportunities for expansion and for new entrepreneurs to join the mix. This next award recognizes an outstanding business support program. The 2021 Best Business Support Program is presented to, there we go, the Gloucester Main Street Association and Main Street Preservation Trust. Woohoo! In Gloucester Village, it truly took a village, along with some agile strategy, to support small businesses through the pandemic. The local Main Street program is a collaboration between 2 interconnected organizations, the Main Street Preservation Trust and the Gloucester Main Street Association, who have a shared vision to foster an economically and vibrant community. Program leaders responded immediately to the lockdown, aligning existing business resources to supplement lost income, adaptive business models, and promote a constant and safe flow of consumers within the district. Early in the pandemic, they deployed several short-term programs, including an interest-free revolving loan fund for a quick source of cash flow, and a marketing campaign directed at informing residents about business changes such as delivery, reduced hours, and appointments. Strategy evolved to integrate an e-commerce grant for businesses to help facilitate costs of developing electronic commerce and contactless payment systems within their business models, as well as a district-wide Retail Alliance membership to give their village businesses access to networking and discounted rates for training. Main Street Promotions accelerated, keeping the village active throughout the year by utilizing the program website, e-newsletters, and social media for business outreach and community awareness. Of great importance was inspiring stronger civic connections and spending with local businesses through enjoyable experiences, games, and prizes, including events such as the Where on Main Street Are We photo contest, the Great Gloucester Village Takeout Challenge, and the Find Love on Main Street Valentine's Day Treasure Hunt. And you can check these out by going to Gloucester Main Street's Facebook page and searching through to find some really good examples. Two efforts that deserve special recognition for their impact include Gloucester Downtown Dollars, a custom-built e-commerce platform that allows shoppers to buy vouchers for all village businesses, which stimulated an infusion of nearly $150,000 of expenditures in the district. Thanks to generous gifts by donors, for every dollar spent on a voucher, an additional 30% of spending was made possible, and over 400 local hospital healthcare workers received $100 gift certificates to spend in downtown. In addition, the Passport to Gloucester Village, a 3-month promotion to curtail road construction inconveniences and spur holiday level spending through the typically slow winter months, engaged shoppers to visit, spend, and earn passport stamps from participating local businesses. After receiving 10 stamps, shoppers could enter to win monthly drawings to win gift certificates. Over the 3 months, loyal customers turned in more than 1,000 completed passports, which stimulated over $200,000 of expenditures. Because of these efforts, not one business permanently closed during the pandemic. So bravo, Main Street Preservation Trust and the Gloucester Main Street Association. That's awesome. Awesome work. A strong organizational foundation is key for a sustainable revitalization effort. The focus is on cultivating partnerships, community involvement, and ensuring that all organizational resources such as partners, volunteers, and funding are mobilized effectively. This next award recognizes worthy examples of board members, volunteers, and staff bouncing back to support the local Main Street program during the pandemic. The 2021 Virginia Main Street Merit Award for Best Bounce Back Strategy goes to, drum roll, love it.
Yay!
Downtown Lynchburg Association for the Downtownathon. Excellent. In order to raise funds for their Downtown Recovery Initiative and other small business support efforts, Downtown Lynchburg Association held the first ever Downtownathon, a 12-hour virtual event that sought to galvanize citizens around a commitment to supporting local businesses during the pandemic. The event was broadcast live on YouTube and Facebook from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. and showcased video content highlighting all facets of downtown Lynchburg, including interviews with business owners and local leaders, music performances, nonprofit profiles, and more. In between the video segments, telethon hosts and co-hosts invited viewers to give generously to support downtown. The message to the audience was simple. The businesses that you love are struggling and we need your help to keep them alive. An effective brand and marketing plan was developed to ensure high virtual attendance, and gift card giveaways were added throughout the day to keep people engaged for many hours. The Downtown Lynchburg Association reached the organization's fundraising goal of $50,000, and over 6,000 viewers tuned in during the live stream, providing immense exposure and new customers for downtown. Undoubtedly, the local Main Street organization's Downtownathon is recognized as more than a successful fundraiser, but rather a creative bounce back strategy that brought the greater community together around the love of small businesses in downtown Lynchburg. Good going. All right. Since early 2020, communities across Virginia have worked tirelessly to build vibrancy and economic opportunity as they experience unprecedented challenges, helping small businesses and other key stakeholders secure the resources necessary to survive. While everyone should be commended for their inspiring efforts, one advancing Virginia Main Street organization was able to maintain quality of life and cultivate an innovative and entrepreneurial-based approach to recovery that ensured its downtown district remained a social, commercial, and cultural center throughout the pandemic. The 2021 Virginia Main Street Merit Award for MVP goes to, drumroll, nice, Harrisonburg Downtown Renaissance for the remarkable overall pandemic response.
Yay!
Harrisonburg Downtown Renaissance, or HDR, sprang into action the moment they learned of the first confirmed case of COVID in the community. The Main Street nonprofit convened the first meeting of what became the regional Harrisonburg-Rockingham Small Business Assistance Task Force. In an accelerated effort, HDR raised $105,000 for regional small business grants and quickly designed a program to distribute money. In total, 22 downtown businesses received $68,000 in grants. HDR also launched a retention program just for downtown businesses, putting a spin on its existing Bricks and Clicks program. The modified version offered participants expert assistance in making modifications to their bricks and mortar stores for enhanced COVID safety and/or adding e-commerce to their websites. All 22 applicants were accepted, purchased PPE, stayed in business, and launched new online shopping tools. HDR's series of weekly emails provided vital up-to-date pandemic survival information. They commuted weekly with almost 300 businesses, including 50 new to the list businesses and others located outside of downtown. HDR also developed an online directory with downtown businesses, temporary hours, links to e-commerce, and options for local delivery. The directory had almost 20,000 page views. It reached over 54,000 people on social media and was shared almost 500 times. HDR bought gift cards from businesses directly so they could have the cash infusion immediately and invited customers to submit the receipts for a chance to win a $25 gift card from a business of their choice. They spent almost $7,000 with downtown businesses as part of that campaign, and half of the gift card winners spent more than their share of that gift card. When HDR canceled its annual 2020 fundraiser because of the pandemic, it launched an online concert series called Sofa-Palooza in its place. Great name, by the way. They secured just over 7,000 in sponsorships and donations and hosted 9 virtual concerts at the same time each week on Facebook and YouTube. Sofa-Palooza had over 11,000 views, paid $1,500 to local musicians, and distributed over $5,000 in grants from its Small Business Relief Fund. Their multi-pronged response was launched quickly, supported a net gain of downtown businesses, and was held up as an outstanding model by Main Street America. They hope never to have to repeat this kind of triage, nor do any of us. So good going, Harrisonburg Downtown Renaissance. If you are a grassroots, community-driven downtown organization, you require volunteers, lots of them. Volunteerism is at the core of any successful Main Street revitalization effort. We rely on volunteers to get the job done. In the past 5 years, Main Street volunteers have given more than 276,000 volunteer hours. Thank you to the countless volunteers, board members, committee chairs, business and property owners, local officials, and a host of others that help make our downtown great. This next award is given to a Main Street volunteer who had a long-term positive impact on the local downtown revitalization program or specific committee. Today, we will recognize a volunteer who has been the backbone of the local downtown revitalization effort and a gracious leader for its community-focused initiative. The 2021 Virginia Main Street Merit Award for Volunteer of the Year goes to, drum roll. Nice. Rex Anders, Board
Yay,
President
Rex!
of Marion Downtown Revitalization Association. Congratulations, Rex. In a local news article, Rex spoke about his commitment. Quote, "The town of Marion is my home and always has been. When it succeeded, I was proud. When it was hurt or challenged, it was my responsibility to guard and protect it," end quote. His father, Charlie Anders, owned and operated Anders Video for years, and Rex grew up in the store. Ergo, after retiring from a career as a Marion police officer, Rex filled his newfound free time with connection to those fond memories and picked up the leadership role as board chair of the Marion Downtown Revitalization Association. He says, "As a property owner and a business owner with my dad, I've seen the great strides our community has made and want to be part of helping shape its future. I've worked with all generations, from our kids, watching them grow up, and with our senior citizens. There are so many opportunities to make Marion a better place for every citizen." Rex participated on a judges panel many times for the Pop-Up Marion Entrepreneurial Development Program, which is a past DHCD Community Business Launch Project and Shark Tank style business planning competition. He knows the struggles of small business owners and uses his years of experience to help not only lead the Revitalization Association, but to organize monthly cruise-ins, car shows, and more to expand opportunities. Congratulations, Rex. Thank you so much for your selfless and ongoing volunteer leadership. Well, congratulations to the winners of this year's Merit Awards Pandemic Edition. Thank you to all of you for your ongoing commitment to Main Street, especially here in Virginia, by the way. Over the past nearly 2 years, witnessing how today's Merit Award winners and others across Virginia have uplifted their communities in the face of adversity has been truly extraordinary. And as we continue to move forward through the recovery process, we encourage you to keep building and strengthening your place's identity, ecosystems, and community. Because as we've seen through the pandemic, the only way to better position our communities for success is by working together. Thank you. Now, stick around. Up next at 11 a.m. is the exciting conclusion. Well, I guess now we're just going to start right away, and that's the exciting conclusion of DHCD's Creating Community Vitality series on community involvement. Associate Director Rebecca Rowe and Main Street America's Chief Program Officer Matt Wagner review the series lessons and discuss how to get your community excited and involved for the years ahead. To participate, just stay right where you are. Thank you, everyone.